in the community.
Then where's the news coming from your mother that you were allegedly kidnapped by your father Abraham David in one back of sea?
I don't know where the news coming from. I wasn't kidnapped. I don't know where the news coming from. Nobody kidnapped me. My God didn't kidnap me. My mom didn't kidnap me.
But maybe they're saying it because I'm an electrician.
Yes, I'm learning the job.
Yeah, boss.
Going everyone in the Bible.
How long you been in the electrician? How long you been in the electrician work? Do you know the power is again lying? You accept that money to lie or another person? Do you know the lie or another person? Do you know the power is again lying? Okay. Well, in that video, you also said US 1,500 were allegedly given to one Uninja who is the community cheerleader to galvanize people to go and burn Bakosio house. You might know about allegedly giving them 1,500.
Yeah, I hear in the community people are talking it. People that they want to put together to go burn Marco house. They were talking it that if I can't give them 1.5 to share on them to go burn Marco house. Yeah.
Like you said, you went in Michael fence once, you allegedly stole soda plates.
Yes.
You are not tortured. They call it to you. Yes. I want to know when the last time you saw me.
First time I laid out on Marco, it was Central. Since I seen the Central, I didn't see him again.
Since you saw Marco,
Central.
Yeah. You have never seen Marco.
Yes.
Are you sure about this?
I'm really sure.
Marco have not called you on the phone to tell you, say, oh, do this one for me, or pay 10,000 US.
No.
You sure about this?
No.
You just call him name?
I'm really sure about it.
Okay, then somebody will say, Momo, you and you get Falcon started on a fine note. Your mother allegedly agreed for her to be billed. They gave some money, you accepted everything. Why at this time you expressing Falcon? Somebody will ask.
Yeah, because Falcon lied to my mom and lied to me. He lied to us that you're going to pay house for my mom. You're going to use a Johnny Maker Barry to help him to pay the house for my mom.
Somebody will say, why it took you so long?
Yes.
Start talking.
Yes, because we're waiting to see what he will do. Nobody should worry about me. They will see me. I wasn't kidnapped by nobody.
High on the agenda because it involves the majority, and those that come with equity, they must come with clean hands. On today, the 28th day of March, I am your humble servant, and I'm here today with Andrew Gamoyu leading this production on this afternoon edition of the program, The Heat. Exports in 2023, Liberia exported about 55.1 million United States dollars into cocoa beans, making it the 15th largest exporter of cocoa beans in the world. At the same year, cocoa beans were the 9th most exported product in Liberia. The main destination of cocoa beans exports from Liberia are the Netherlands, about 25.5 million United States dollars, Indonesia 12.7 million, Bulgaria 7.81 million, Malaysia 4.19 million, and Singapore 1.84 million. The fastest growing export market of cocoa beans in Liberia between 2022 and 2023 were Netherlands, about 5.86 billion, that is million United States dollars, Bulgaria 4.17 million, and Indonesia 2.07 million United States dollars. Exports in 2023, Liberia about 102, and number of smallholder farmers in Liberia are engaged into cocoa production. Liberia is overall still a small cocoa bed to decrease in price of cocoa. Hence, most Liberia cocoa ends up in a bulk market in both Europe and the United States of America. And there is an increasing demand quality of cocoa as premier chocolate markets are growing, while buyers are prepared to buy higher prices where quality aspects and social and environmental sustainability can be guaranteed. Therefore, opportunities in the cocoa sector can be found in the premier cocoa market. In 2017, the Liberian government prioritized the development of the public sector, private sector, civil society research organizations, and farmers' organizations to jointly revitalize the cocoa sector. Today is the 28th of March 2025, and today is Friday. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening program. You can follow us up on www.knewsonline.com on our online radio. You can also follow us up on Cool at your Facebook search handle, and better still follow us on Cool Channel 2 on the YouTube. Also listen to us on 91.9 in Liberia. We are from the City Complex Tower in Pedro City, Liberia, Masorado County. Today is March. Today's in history is a regular feature on our program where we'll bring you happenings of today's in history on our program here for your listening pleasure. Today in history, in 1936, the Peruvian author Mario Vargas Llosa, who won the Nobel Prize for Literature for his novel for revolution and struggles, was born today into the Arequipa, into Peru, in history today in 1936. Today in 1890, the American band leader Paul was the king of jazz for popularizing a musical style that helped to introduce jazz to mainstream. The propaganda film, which was directed by Leni Riefenstahl, centers of the party in 1934 Congress into the North Bird in 1935. Today, the 28th of March. Today, the 28th of March, in 1969, Dwight D. Eisenhower, the 34th President of the United States, died on today, the 28th of March, 1969, at the age of 78. Francisco Franco, leader of the nationalist forces during the Spanish Civil War, captured the capital city of Madrid en route to his overthrow of the Democratic Spanish Republic today in 1939. Today at about 4 a.m. in 1979, the 28th of March, an automatic valve mistakenly closed at the 3 Mile Island nuclear plant, the power plant near the Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, accumulating into radioactive leakage. In history today, 1979. Today, at the age of 97, the Belarusian-born French painter, printmaker, and designer Marc Chagall, whose work was among the first expression of the physical reality in the modern art, died today in 1985 on the 28th of March in history. Today, 2004, an English filmmaker, a writer, a humanitarian, Sir Peter O'Toole, whose versatile career spanned more than 60 years, during which he has sailed into numerous areas of art while gaining renown, especially by means of literature, lectures, a one-man show as a witty raconteur, died today at the age of 82 in 2004 on the 28th of March in history. Today, the Constantinople, renowned Istanbul, built a basing tomb about 657 BC, then renamed Constantinople in the 14th century CE after Constantine the Great made the war his capital. The Turkish city of Istanbul officially received its present name on this day in 1930, on the 28th of March in history. Have you heard about the Virginia Wolf? a British writer. She was born on the 25th of January in 1882 in London, England. But she died today, the 28th of March 1941 at the age of 59 in Rodmell, England. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Thanks for joining me. And on tomorrow, Reuben C. Jackson, alias Dumper Fire of Silicon Liberia, will be celebrating his birthday, his birth anniversary, on tomorrow. I would also love to say happy belated wedding anniversary to Mr. and Mrs. Structure, who celebrated the second anniversary on the 25th of March this year, 2025. And tomorrow, I won't tell you, you will look out for yourself. And all of those celebrating in March, Prince Hammer celebrating tomorrow his birthday. Happy pre-birthday, Mr. Prince Hammer, the March Madness, on tomorrow. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Thanks for joining me. And we'll take our break. Remember, today is What's on Your Mind. What's on your mind? Based upon our training stories, we will check over Liberia, Africa, and the rest of the world. We want to know what's on your mind. We want to end this week as to what's on your mind. Someone is telling me, Natania, don't forget to talk about the most expensive vehicle now that is into the country. The president of this country is riding. He said to us, even he will ride wheelbarrow, but now he's riding one of the most expensive vehicle in the country. No, well, it's up to you. If that's on your mind, go ahead. Somebody already expressed that is what on their mind today. Yesterday, remember, the folks from the Senior Bank launched the PAPs and financial process upon our engage you transacting to country currency if you are locked on to commercial banks in this country, especially those trading from outside Liberia into Liberia. If you have an account, transact to your account to another country, and the currency of that country will be given to the person that you're transacting with. All you need to do, just go there for your goods. That program was launched on yesterday. We say thanks to the folks there from the Central Bank of Liberia. And we say good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Don't forget, Liberians, the Liberia Medical and Dental Council, with this issue of curtailing fake doctors and unqualified facilities operating, the institution, through the Ministry of Justice, also closed down another institution, a medical facility that was unkempt and not qualified to operate. I hope I can bring that to you again. And another big revelation up here, the last time, sometimes it's good that we told you, we said to you, our business is to report. We don't make news, but we report exactly what has happened for your listening pleasure. You remember that when this thing came out,